Well, my friends, I think I've left it as long as I dare in terms of not having mending on our helmet and boots. We're going to try and change that today with another End City raiding session. For any of you new to the channel and this series, we have only one rule. That is, we're not allowed to have a mending librarian villager. We're only allowed to obtain mending via treasure means. End Cities, stronghold library chests, fishing for mending books, all that kind of stuff. We've already made a pretty good amount of progress in terms of getting mending on a bunch of our gear. We've got our trousers here with mending, a lytra with mending, this here insanely OP sword has mending, and I even got mending on this bow here, which I got from fishing. So, let's get a top up of golden carrots from Jones, our trusty farmer villager. And then in terms of other preparations, I've got 6 empty shulker boxes in my ender chest, and then a nice load of rockets in reserve as well. So, we should be ready for this thing. Oh, and one final thing. XP bottles, so we can repair our elytra on the fly. Get it? On the fly? I'm so hilarious. Not really. So welcome back, my friends, to the Let's Play. It's Python here, of course, and a massive thank you, as always, for all of your incredible support you folks have been showing this series and the channel lately. I really appreciate it, folks. So, up to our... Oh, good grief. Okay, I didn't realise I'd go straight through there, but there we are. So, through the portal we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and relocate an area which had a big cluster of end cities. I believe we need to go this way. According to a screenshot I took before, it's X1700 and Z7400 rounded. So, yeah, this is going to take a while. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this was the end city we raided, and then we left the surrounding 3 behind. And they all have boats and multiple loot rooms. A tower loot room over there, a second tower loot room over there, and the chest loot room down there. And then way over in the distance, what appears to be 2 further ender chest loot rooms and 2 further tower loot rooms. So we've got ourselves, I think, a pretty decent chance of getting what we're looking for. There we are. And a shell to kick off our shulker shell collection. Love to see it. All right, let's kick things off with this end city way over here. Let's get our bow on our offhand, and let's make sure we're taking these guys down like a champion. Now, I realise, of course, it hasn't been all that long since the last End City raiding episode, so I'm probably going to try my best to speed through this. Of course, I'll show you the more interesting things, going through the loot chests and whatnots, but for the most part, I just kind of want to fly through this because in the last episode, we realized we need ourselves another spare netherite ingot, so we could upgrade both our helmet and our waders eventually. We only have 1 at the moment, so yeah, we're going to have to do some more blast mining at some point. That's a terrible sword, and that's actually kind of an okay shovel. Efficiency 3? Ew. Do you know what? Forgive me for wanting to do this, but it's been so long since I've last heard the End soundtrack, and I forgot how much I love it. It's so ethereal and beautiful sounding in a weird, almost messed up kind of way. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some more lootsy doodles. Starting off with this tower loot room. Oh, no way! We've got both! Do either of them have mending? No. No! They don't! Oh, that sucks. Oh, pickaxe. Man, that's also a pretty mid pickaxe. Wow, the quality of loot so far has been a bit... yikes. Chestplate, spear, not really anything decent there. Another nice diamond top-up. And an iron top-up. Wow, I didn't even check out this spear. If I could get looting 3 and sharpness 5 on another diamond spear, and then I combine that with this, we could have ourselves a god spear. And you know what? That's kind of making me think of a little bit of a serious long objective we could try and go for. Only last episode, we made ourselves this god sword. Maybe we could get god gear of all sorts. A god spear, a god mace, all that kind of stuff, a god trident, and then, of course, god armor. Bro, that actually sounds like a really, really cool idea. Can you imagine the bragging rights I'd have then? It's one of these weirdo glitched shulkers, is it? Shooting its projectiles, but not being open. Unbelievable. Just means you have to get in close quarters with those guys, otherwise you've got absolutely no chance of hitting them from afar. Emerald, iron, and gold top-up. Okay, nice. That is just awful loot right there. What is that? Ooh, spire, armor trim, and a helmet. Please be a mending helmet. Come on. What about this chest? Pants with mending. Duh. Okay. Pretty big downside to the fire aspect part of this god sword. Yeah, these endermen are going to be... I don't like how unpredictable they get when they're on fire. Ooh, random shulker shells on the floor. Alright, that's the first out of the cluster of 3 end cities taken care of. Come on. Helmet or boots? Boots? Oh, still no mending. What about in here? Yes! The penultimate bit of mending armor obtained. We now only need mending boots. What have we got on here? Hey, that's a decent pickaxe. Boots? Oh. Nope, not what we're looking for. What's the helmet? Oh, Curse of Vanishing. What's this? Oh, Slip Touch by itself. That's a nice sort of base pickaxe. And here we are, in the chest loot room. Come on now. Open your mouth so I can shoot it. That sounds awful. Hey, you're not supposed to rebound my shot, you son of a gun. Ah, gotcha. Right, what's in here? Nah, not what we're looking for. Right, I'm gonna try and get in close quarters with a bunch of these guys now. I have 74 arrows remaining, and for the most part, they're gonna be used to take down the shulkers in the tower room. So, yeah, we need to be nice and sparse. What's that? Aww. Why'd you have to have Curse of Binding on you, turd? Diamond pants and iron. Black. Boots? No. Boots? No. Whoa. What's the durability of that? Oh my gosh. That's got to come off. It's a good thing we've got plenty of other helmets to choose from, isn't it, my friends? For now, for example, I think we'll put this one on, because it's got protection. Just when you think you start running out of resources in the end, nah, mate, you're totally fine. You get high-end gear all the freaking time, don't you? The quest now is for mending boots. Literally just that. Anything else is a bonus at this point. At least there's plenty of end return portals generating. There was one there, and there's another one way over here. That's handy. I'm getting my full mending armor today, my friends. Today is the day. Once we have this goal done, that's it. We probably won't need to raid any end cities for quite some time, unless I need a ridiculous amount of shulker shells for something. Our big danger now, my friends, is ammo. I came into this sesh with 3 stacks of arrows. I have 17 remaining. I might be able to take out this tower room right here, but then that's it. Like, that really is it. I will have to get into close quarters with everybody. Or, probably more sensibly, just avoid everybody. Oh boy. Boots in here? No. Boots in here? No. Ooh, looting 3, but it's also got Bane of My Life on it, so yeah. Nah, I'm okay. Wow. Unbelievable. An entirely full shulker box of diamond gear and diamonds. And would you look at this as well? We've almost got a full stack of shulker shells out of this trip as well so far. Nice. Alright, come on then. Couple of ender chest rooms and a tower room. That should total up to 4. Wait, no, there's another ender chest room there. 5 loot chests. Boots? No. Boots? No. Boots in here? No. There's boots in this one, though, right? No. What is that? Dude, the end city loot is just getting worse. I'm literally having to travel over 10,000 blocks away from 0-0 to try and find myself some mending boots. But believe me, it's going to be worth it. I ain't giving up. Oh, look at this one. Diamond topper, and then a spear, and oh, that's actually quite a good shovel. I can use that for sand mining, even though I don't need to do that anymore. I'm just so pre-programmed to think of sand mining now because of my ocean monument project I've got going on. I honestly feel like I've been brainwashed in that respect. At this point, I'm just going to speed this up, like a heck of a lot. I'm going to go in here, I'm going to raid these chests. There's a spire armor trim. And a helmet. Pretty good. And now we're going to get out of here. Tower number 2 out of 3. Boots. Oh, come on, bro. And the third and final tower. Come on. Big money. I'm going to need some positive vibes here. Nope. Nope. Onwards and upwards. Boat. Tower room and the chest room. 5 total loot chests at this one. Spire armor trim yet again. 2 more chests. Another spire armor trim. Wow. Oh, boots. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh my goodness me. I was starting to lose hope. I was starting to lose hope. I'm so glad I didn't. Because we've just finished our mending goal. Oh, I'm chuffed to bits. I really, really am. Let's get out of here. And here we are, my friends. Our quest is at an end. Okay, I'm very glad I had my elytra on there. I just flew straight through and off the edge of the center end island. Not something I would recommend you guys do. So, here we are, back at home. And now it's time to take inventory of everything we've got. So, from our end city raiding today, this is what we've got. 73 shulker shells, more than a stack of gold. We've got 4 spire armor trims, 7 ender chests, all of these non-stackables, including 5 pairs of elytra. And then, moving into the iron and diamond gear. I mean, just look at it. Utterly, utterly, utterly ridiculous. There's the mending boots I was after. Where's the mending helmet? There you are. I cannot believe we're about to have full mending armor without having done the usual trading with a librarian villager thing. Incredibly, though, no sign at all of a mending pickaxe nor shovel. And we raided a good amount of entities there, didn't we? So then, my friends, with the mending gear obtained, now we need to head into the nether to try and grab ourselves 2 more bits of ancient debris, since we had 2 surplus from the last episode. I mean, come on, there's no way we don't find 2 ancient debris super, super easy, like, right? So here we are, fire rest potions, beds at the ready, and here we go. Bed blast 1. I mean, come on, this shouldn't take very long, right? First blast luck? No. I mean, at least it won't take 61 bed blasts like the last episode, right? Right? Please don't let it take that long. Please. I'm kind of burnt out from bed blast mining. Get it? Burnt out because of all the fire? I'm sorry. Apparently today I'm very dad joke heavy. I'm not entirely sure what's behind that, but, oh well. Come on. Bed blast number 3. 3rd time lucky, right? Come on. Come on. You know you want to give me the last 2 bits of ancient debris. Apparently you don't. Oh. Okay. In the roof. Right next to this big old lava source, apparently. Alright. 4 bed blasts. That's all we needed. 1 netherite ingot, 1 smithing template. Just need to get that up to 2 netherite templates. And yeah, we still got 1 left behind. Okay, good. Then we grab out the 2 netherite scraps we had spare from the last episode. And ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. What we do first of all is upgrade these mending bits up to netherite, rather like so. Random side note, check it out, the day count, day 499. When I go to sleep and I wake up, it's gonna be day 500. What a way to celebrate day 500 though, eh? having full mending netherite armor. Bro, I'm so excited for this. I honestly didn't even know we were near day 500, so accidental win. So off come the boots, and now we see what the level requirements are. Hey, that's actually pretty good, isn't it? We could switch this to be fire protection if we really wanted to, but I think I want to keep with the blast protection because then I'm more protected against my creeper brothers, right? So here we go. The diving helmet. Mending. Beautiful. So now it's time for the boot. If we do it this way round, it's 21 levels, and we keep our protection 4. That's a really good pair of boots right there, isn't it? Holy guacamole. The only things that would make these better is, what, soul speed and then thorns, right? So what I was talking about before, going for all these crazy OP gear goals in this series, turns out we're not a million miles away with the armor already. You want to know the best thing about this mending armor we now have? I don't have to worry about losing a whole bunch of armor durability to thorns damage by slapping the guardians around a whole bunch. The armor will just self-repair as we go along. Now, real quick, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about the whole no mending librarian villager rule we have in this world. What if we were to allow ourselves mending librarians after we've already got all mending gear, and that includes tools? I think that could be a good compromise between not allowing ourselves to get too OP too quickly and us being able to do whatever the heck we want in this world. You know, properly revert this to being just a bog standard Minecraft Let's Play with no gimmicks, no silly twists or rules or anything like that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments area down below. Only, yeah, I feel like we've gone above and beyond with the effort we've put into getting mending gear without a librarian villager. So, yeah, I think as a result of having mending on everything, we should then allow ourselves to be able to have a mending villager. And then we could do the whole Project Pokemon Librarian Edition again. Try and get every single top tier trade from a librarian. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, huh? And there we are, 21 levels. Oh my goodness me, it's about to go down, my friends. Dude. Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Finishing off our quest for Mending, we have full Mending armor. Oh, is that a beautiful sight there, eh, my friends? And then, yeah, we've got our Mending chestplate in our shulker box here as well. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we have achieved something massive with that goal being done. And here on day 500 of our Let's Play Minecraft Survival series as well. On that happy, successful, and epic note, I think it's time to wrap up today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you folks have enjoyed today's episode. Drop a like if you have. I'd very much appreciate it. And of course, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on my future content.